Did you know that we as leaders leave about 90% or more of accountability on the table? So you provide carrots for heroic performance, you provide sticks for horrible performance, and then we don't do anything in between. Accountability is really about shaping behavior. It's about improving future performance. And so the result of leaving 90% of our accountability opportunities on the table is that we never get our organizations to innovate and to perform at the next level. Let me show you what this looks like. We can look at this situation as a bell curve. So on the one hand of the bell, one side, so this is maybe 2.5% of behaviors that you see in the workplace on a daily or weekly basis. You have horrible. So that's on the far left side. And that's bad performance, big sad face. And what you use for that are swift sticks. Ideally, that you address the horrible behavior immediately. You probably have some penalties or punishments that you can apply that prevent the behavior from happening again. And then on the far right side, you've got heroic performance, heroic behavior, and that's a big happy face. And what you provide there ideally are some compelling carrots because you want to recognize that heroic performance. Both of those are about 2.5 or so percent of the sum total of performance that you see at the workplace. In the middle, about 90 to 95% in the middle is where your biggest accountability opportunities lie. And yet we leave all of that on the table because we're dealing with two myths. The first myth is that constructive criticism creates resistance, and we just prefer to avoid those awkward conversations. So we're not going to address the behavior that might be just a bit subpar. The other myth is that, well, we shouldn't recognize people who are simply doing their jobs. And these two mentalities are preventing you and your leaders from inspiring greater performance in your organization. So what this masterclass is going to do is to focus on what you do in the middle, with the 90 to 95% of the behavior that you see all the time, because with the right approach to corrective action and the right approach to appreciative action, you are going to see the performance in your organization skyrocket. So join me for this accountability masterclass at the link below. I can't wait to see you there.